Welcome to Wings of Fire Dreams. Today we are going to see the family tree of Ayodhya Rama. We are going to cover 100 generations before and after Rama. Lord Mahavishnu, also known as the Bhagavan Sriman Narayana, is considered as the supreme being in Vaishnavism, and he is the first generation of Rama. According to the Bhagavad Gita, he is also the Guru of the universe. Brahma is the Hindu god of creation and one of the Trimurti, the others being Vishnu and Shiva. He is the second one in the generation of Rama. According to the Brahma Purana, he is the father of Manu, and from Manu, all human beings are descended. According to Sanatana Dharma, Daksha, also known as Prajapati, is one of the sons of Lord Brahma and Saraswati, who, after creating the 10 Manasputras, created Dharma, Kamadeva, and Agni from his right thumb, chest, heart, and eyebrows, respectively. Kashyapa Brahma. He was the son of Saptarishi and Saraswat Brahmin by caste. According to Hindu mythology, he is the son of Marichi, also known as Prajapati. Then comes the Vivaswan. He is also known as the Surya, the sun god. He is the son of Kashyapa and Aditi. Then comes the Vaishvata Manu. He is the son of Vaishvan, the Surya, and the Saranyu. He is also known as Satyavrata and Shradadeva. Forewarned about the flood by avatar of Vishnu, he saved mankind by building a boat that carried his family and the Saptarishi to safety. He is the son of Vivashvana and is therefore also known as Vaishvata Manu. Next comes Ikshvaku. Ikshvaku is one of the 10 sons of Manu, from where Ishvaku dynasty began. Ishvaku dynasty is also known as Surya Vansha and the kingdom of Kosala in ancient India. Ikshvaku's eldest son was Vikshuki, and from there many generations has come, namely Kakyucha, Anenas, Prithu. Prithu is also another contemporary version of Vishnu. And after Prithu, Vishravasa, he is the contemporary of Ravana of Lanka. And next the Aradra. And next to Aradra it's Yuvanashva 1. Then Saraswata. Saraswata is the founder of the city Saraswati. After Saraswata it was Brihadvasa and Kuvalvasva. Kuvalvasva is the king who killed the Dandu, and he got his name Dandumara. Then comes Daradvasa and his son Pramoda the next. And the next generations were Haryasva, Nikumba, Samatsva, Akrashasva. And after Akrashasva, it was Parasanajit. Parasanajit was the maternal grandfather of god Parasurama. Parasanajit was the father of Yuvanashva II. And next to Yuvanashva II, it was Mandadhar. He is the contemporary of god Parashurama. Purukutsa is next to Mandadhar. Muchukunda fought in the Devasura war, and his younger brother Purukutsa became the king. He was the contemporary of Dhriyu king Gandhara, who founded the Gandhara kingdom. After Purukutsa, it was Taratsu and Sambhuta. Next to Sambhuta, it's Anaranya. Anaranya was killed by Ravana. Next to Anaranya, it was Trasadvara. And the next generations were Haritsva to Vasumata, Trindanvan. Trindanvan he is a contemporary of Anu King Shibi, who founded the Sivi kingdom. Then comes the Triyarna. After Triyarna, it was Trishanku. Trishanku was the contemporary of Anu kings Vrashadharba of Sivi kingdom. Then comes the Harishchandra. Harishchandra is the contemporary of Anu king Ashwapati, who was the father of Savitri. After Harishchandra, it was Rohit Chava. He is the contemporary of Hayya king and Satyavan and Savitri. Next to Rohita, it was Haritsva. Haritsva is the contemporary of Hayya king Kartavirya Arjuna. Next to Haritva, it was Vijaya. He is also the contemporary of Anu king Saurya, who founded the Savira kingdom. The next generations were Ruruka, Virka, Bahu, Sagara and Asamanjas. Then comes the Amsumant, Dilipa, Bhagirath, Sruta, Nabuga, Ambarisa and Sindhuvidpa. Sindhuvidpa is also the contemporary of Anu king Bali. He is the founder of Chandravamsa. Then comes Rituparna, the contemporary of Nala and Damayanti. After Rituparna, it was Sarvakama. Then Sudasa. Sudasa is the contemporary of Anu kings Anga, Vanga, Kalinga. Then after Sudasa, it was Mitrasaha and Asmaka. And the next generations were Mulaka, Satrata, Aidavida, Vishwasaha 1, Dilipa 2, Drihabahu. And then comes the most famous Raghuvamsa. Aja is the son of King Rahu, one of the most famous kings of Ishvaku dynasty. His wife Indumati was the princess of Vidarbha, King Bhoja's younger sister. Dasharatha was the son of Aja and Indumati. He had 3 wives, Kausalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra, and out of the union born Rama, Bharata and Lakshmana and Shatrugna. After Dasharatha, it was Rama who came to the throne, and Rama was married to pure Sita. Rama had 2 sons, Lava Kusha. After Rama, Kusha succeeded him, and after Kusha's death, his son became the successor to the throne by name Aditi. Before Rama mixes with the Supreme, scriptures go by the popular saying, he made Hanuman promise to remain on the mother earth until the time Aditi was recited. It is said even today, Hanuman fulfills the promise. The next generations were Nishada, Nala, Nabas, Pundarika, Shemadan, Devanika, Ahinagu, Paripatra, Bala, Ukta, Vajranabha, Shankar, Vyutsava, Vishwashaha, Hiranyabha, Pushya, Durvanchan, Sudarshana, Agnivara, Sigra, Maru, Parishutra, Susanti, Amasha, Mahashvat, Vishruvant, Prashanjit, Takshakwan, Brihadbala, Brihatshya. Brihatbala is the last king of the Kosala kingdom. In the Kurukshetra war, Brihatbala fought for the Kauravas and was killed by Abhimanyu. And then Brihatshya became the weak ruler and therefore ended the Kosala kingdoms. We have also uploaded the family trees of Marathas, Delhi Sultanates, Guptas, Please do watch it. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please press the like icon, share it to your friends and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Welcome to